In the Bahamas, innovation is often celebrated as progress. But for those trying to build it, progress can sometimes sound like silence. Sebastian Curry founded Sebastian Alliance Group to modernize commerce across the country and wider Caribbean region. Not a concept, not a pitch deck. A functioning digital payments and e-commerce ecosystem already operating with real merchants, real integrations, and real infrastructure. Banks, wallets, checkout systems, merchant onboarding tools, and transaction flows had already been built before he ever approached the system for support. Government officials acknowledged the platform's potential. Meetings were positive. Opportunities were discussed. Under a new administration promising transparency, reform, and economic empowerment, Sebastian believed innovation would finally receive institutional backing. Then came delay. Weeks became months. Emails slowed. Meetings stalled. Decisions disappeared into process, review, and silence. An international development institution later reviewed the technology and recognized its potential impact on commerce and digital inclusion. But instead of direct support, Sebastian was encouraged to continue working through the same local channels, already delaying progress. Every door seemed to open back into the same hallway. Then, in 2020, the development agency issued a formal request for proposals for a national commerce platform. Sebastian submitted his proposal and won. Congratulations arrived in writing. Terms were discussed. Invoices were requested. Deployment plans were outlined. For the first time, it appeared the years of persistence were finally turning into momentum. So the team kept building. Night after night, engineers expanded integrations, refined infrastructure, and prepared the system for national deployment. Licensing fees accumulated monthly. Contractors remained on payroll. Sebastian invested more than $100,000 of his own money following official approval for the project. But with every milestone came more requests, more modifications, more system access, more dependency. Then, another election changed the political landscape again. Leadership shifted. Priorities changed. The approvals that once felt close suddenly had no timeline at all. No payments arrived. No clarity followed. Follow-ups were met with silence. Slowly, a company built around innovation began shrinking in real time. And behind the systems, life did not pause. During the same period, Sebastian was helping support his sister through cancer treatment, while trying to keep the company alive. Every delay carried weight beyond business. Every unanswered message extended into survival. Then, during the prolonged uncertainty, his sister passed away. Nothing inside procurement records documented that loss. But it changed everything that followed. Years later, a national commerce platform was publicly launched and celebrated as innovation. But when Sebastian saw the system, something felt familiar. The workflows, the architecture, the structure. Elements resembled what his team had previously presented during development discussions and procurement reviews. Yet key integrations were still missing. What appeared complete was, according to Sebastian, only a fraction of what had originally been built. Questions later emerged surrounding procurement, transparency, oversight, and political influence. Public records showed that nearly 1 in 4 government contracts during that period were awarded without competitive bidding. After years of silence, Sebastian formally documented his allegations and submitted a complaint. The agency maintained that no binding contract had ever been finalized. Therefore, they argued, nothing was owed. But for Sebastian, the issue had grown larger than contracts alone, because behind every innovation is a human story. Behind every entrepreneur is sacrifice. And sometimes, the greatest battles are fought not inside boardrooms or government offices, but within the silence between progress, accountability, and survival. He still continues building, not because the system rewarded him, but because abandoning innovation would mean accepting that silence is stronger than perseverance. Inside dark offices and half-empty workspaces, a small team continues writing code, testing integrations, and preparing for possibilities that may never fully arrive. The technology survived, the questions survived, and the wider issue remains unresolved for many entrepreneurs attempting to build within systems they believe were designed to support progress, fairness, transparency, and opportunity for everyone.